All right, in this part, we're going to look at subtracting fractions. The process is pretty much the same as addition, except we're going to be subtracting. So when we have the same denominator, we just subtract the numerator, keep the denominator. Different denominators, we have to find the least common denominator and subtract. So let's go ahead and do this first one. 5/6 minus 1/6. So we have the same denominator, so we're going to say 5/6 minus 1/6 is 4/6. Now, one thing that did not occur in the first part when we were adding fractions was reducing. Now, we often want to reduce these fractions. So 4/6, the question we have in our head is, do the numerator and denominator share any common factors? Well, they do. So what number can go in evenly into both 4 and 6? Well, 2. So 2 goes into 4 2 times, and 2 goes into 6 3 times. So instead of 4/6, this will reduce to 2/3. And that would be your final answer. Okay, for this next example, we have 7/8 minus 1/2. We have different denominators trying to get a common denominator, very similar to how we did when we were doing addition of fractions. And so we're looking at 8, and how can I make that 2 into an 8? Good, I multiply it by a 4. And so that means I have to multiply the top by a 4. If you've learned other ways to do this, that's going to be completely fine. So we're going to have 7/8 minus 1 times 4 is 4/8. Go and subtract out, we're going to get 3/8. And that cannot be reduced, so that is your final answer. Okay, for this one we have 9/14 minus 2/7. Pause the video here and see if you can do this one. All right, welcome back. So we have 9/14 minus 2/7, so what's our common denominator? Good, 14. So how do I make this 7/14? I multiply it by a 2. So that means I have to multiply the top by a 2. Let's rewrite it. So 9/14 minus 4/14. And now we just do the subtraction. 9 minus 4 is 5, and bring over 14. We get 5/14.